We understand that there's a divided view within the Trump administration. Some believe, including J.D. Vance, that there should be diplomacy. Others believe that it needs to be a much harder line, maybe even take out Iran's nuclear facilities, including people like Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State. What is it that brought the Iranian Ayatollah Khamenei to agree to these talks, having been very clear at the beginning, we can't trust the Americans, see what they did last time, etc.?
I'm not a military expert, but let me start with that. Let's say they sit in the Situation Room. They consider what happened in Muscat. The next meeting in Muscat is coming up, and they need to prepare for that, because whatever happens there will also be analyzed in Tehran. Let's say President Trump wants to know, for instance, how far the military option can go, and he will probably ask Secretary Hegseth or the operation chief, Mr. Feinberg, okay, what are our options? I don't think it's sufficient to just target the known targets like Natanz or elsewhere. At the end of the day, what is the core for making a nuclear bomb? It's the material. It's about 270 kilogram plus of 60% enriched uranium. Then if he asks, Mr. Feinberg, can your generals give me with sufficient confidence that you can target that, you can destroy it, regardless of whatever, radiation and other problems that it can cause. You can either snatch it back or destroy it so that, whatever Iran has been able to create so far during all these years, in order to have the material that we consider can be converted to a bomb, can we take it out? And I don't think any general can say with a sufficient level of confidence, yes. And therefore, the question is, can there a decision be made in Washington to actually implement a military action? There are doubts about it. Therefore, I think President Trump is rightly thinking about giving diplomacy a much higher chance to proceed. To me, it seems like probably Witkoff has been a little bit, considered to be going too soft too quickly.
He was just saying what Trump had said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
So now you think they're thinking, oh, crikey, we need to be tough as the negotiations start?
I think so. I think it's very likely that at the next meeting, they will come back to a sort of a level of, a platform that can be at least considered by the Iranian side. Otherwise, there will be no more negotiation.